Hello everybody and welcome back to Auction Not Included. This is part 4 and we seem to be doing okay. I mean, if we have a little check of our auction overview, not too great in the auction part where it matters. I guess this open area here, a lot of our auctions floating to the top where we kind of don't want it, and a lot of the carbon dioxide that we are very lucky enough to be having floating to the bottom is of course down here. So auction wise we doing, I would say, okay, but probably not good. We might want to like close off this area up here for now, but I'm not entirely sure how much that matters. It is pretty dark here, and over here we're getting to where it's barely breathable, so a little bit of a problematic situation we're going on there fast. If we look over here quickly on the power grid is fine. Heat grid, we have a lot of heat around our base. We got very unfortunate with this what the fuck is this? Neutrinium, I do not know. Neutrinium, it's new. Chlorine geyser, I don't know how we'd even want to approach that, but we got very unlucky. Basically we're surrounded by slime in all directions. Just slime, so it's all hot, it's all sucks, it's all diseased. We got our little germ panel, which we'll get to later. We look at this is our body heat retention. You know, it's hot down here, it's hot over here, it's hot over here. Pretty hot-ish looking base so far. Light wise is fine. We have no water problems yet. We have no decor. Or we have some decor. I mean, this gives the core bonus. The bugs apparently give the core bonus, which is very nice. And then germs wise, actually doing, we got a little bit of slime lung. That's just a situation we have to deal with, and we can really do about that. Lots of slime lung around our base. So I've actually taken this very slow, specifically because I want to point this out. The slime lung is a massive problem. Look at the slime lung. We need to get in here to get this thimble read, no doubt, but I don't want to kill my fucking duplicants with slime lung. So if you guys do not know what slime lung is, it's a disease, and they get it and it slowly kills the duplicants. Once they get slime lung, it pretty much never leaves something unless you have like a very good medical situation. And we have these plants going. Smear was really fast. I do like this, that you can now tell how far the plants are. I think that's really good. And then last but not least, we have our room thing, which I love. I love this new room system, the latrines, the barracks, the mess hall, you know, all of that. It's very nice, and I think it's a very fun and good addition to auction including. So I'm very happy. I'd like to turn this into a mess hall actually. Just looking at mess hall requirements, of course, that there must be 12 tiles minimum and must have one table. Of course I want to put a lot of tables, so I want to move these storage boxes at some point. I just don't know where. Like at the moment our base is still pretty compact. We got a nice little base going. I do like our little room. See, we got two algae to provide oxygen, so it's nice. We're going to put a painting there. We're going to put maybe like a briar plant there and a briar plant there. So we'll get to that in a second. For now though, what we want to do is we want to look at this. As in the last episode, we're going to focus on power here. Now, two things. A, we can't create manual generation down here because of our oxygen problem. No oxygen. So creating manual generation, power generation would be very bad here. I would of course prefer to go with maybe some coal generation, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Coal generation would be good because all the it's such a big area, lots of that carbon dioxide could just get stuck down here or something. Not entirely sure how we're going to approach it yet. So we do need power generation. It's a very important factor for our base right now. Also we need more oxygen generation. We have currently one algae dioxide over here, I think, and two algae terms. I think that's fine for now. And if we close off this, we might really just need to close off this. I'm not entirely sure though. Might want to do that just to stop the oxygen from leaving our base. For now, I think that's not a bad idea. Get that done. We can think about how we want to handle this situation later. We probably want to actually prioritize 9 this and then prioritize 5 these. So we just go out of this and we check our priority grid. Out of this. How do I get to priority? So I need to push play, and prioritize. There we go. So we make those. I'll make these like 6s. So that happen after 9, and then hopefully they'll build this first, and then. Oh, it was blurry night going to the bottom. I thought I heard a hatch. Hopefully they will prioritize building this town and build this just to stop some of the oxygen from escaping. We might want to even put in a door here. We don't have a manual door, but we might even just build that closed because we do want to cover for copper though, so we're going to have to keep it open for now. I feel like we're losing a lot of our oxygen throughout then. The algae oxidizer can only make so much oxygen. It does not have algae currently, so we should probably see what priority that is on. It's not a 5, so we probably want to put this to a 6. I think you want to put like all your stuff like algae oxidizers and research. I think put that at 7. That should be 7 all times. Making oxygen is of course very important. So we built that once, now we just need to build this. Once we build that, we'll find this gets destroyed. And then we can pause and look at how we want to build our base. Do we first build this out? Do we build this out first before we worry about the power section? I think that might actually be a prudent idea. So I'm actually going to get 7 over here. I'm going to decide to build all this out. Just build this up all the way till there. And then we can like do all this. Get all this built, it's built, and if it's built, it's done, and we don't need to worry about it. So we got quite a few commands going through. It's probably not a good place to eat right there, Tiprat. I'm just saying. There's literally no oxygen here, and it's probably not a good place to be, but it's the situation you're in. Getting some oxygen. There's a compost heap that needs to be turned at some point. The tree that's about halfway full. We're probably going to need to... this has got contaminated dirt, correct? That is polluted, that's correct. So we want to maybe give a sweep order. We probably at some point... I don't want to be on 3 times speed though. We have 1 stress on bubbles, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So our oxygen is getting created again. We want to get that built. We want to get this built. We've got a lot of things that we need to build, unfortunately. So... I don't know where you're going to, Fred, exactly. That's not good, but it's fine. What is the priority on our food harvest on the max priority? That's good. That's fine. I'm actually 100% fine with that. So I think we're not doing too bad in invalid construction location. That's fine. They'll get there eventually. They'll get there eventually. Everyone's so busy doing other things. I guess the priorities are. But they actually give the plants water. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that until now. That's pretty cool. I guess that's actually going to take a lot of our time though. Oh, why? Atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Oxygen, polluted oxygen, and carbon dioxide. It needs all of those. What does it have? It has oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's losing carbon dioxide. That was happening? Oh, so it actually needs carbon dioxide. So you want to build this lower. That was a mistake. That was probably a mistake. We might need to maybe put that down here. I don't know. We'll think about that and maybe put that down here, put our power up here. But we don't want power so close to our people. It creates a lot of heat. That's problematic. So how much have we got done? We've got built 1 of these. Building next resources. Building next resources. Insufficient water. We have infinite water. What are you talking about? Insufficient water. My ass. We're slowly making progress here. I think once this is done, then we can focus on other things like getting that power supply up, getting our oxygen supply up. But for now, we're gonna maybe need to make a couple of lice loaves. Make like, let's see, with 4 people, let's make 4 lice loaves. Get those 4 lice loaves made as soon as possible. There's some lice, meal lice. What are you talking about, baby? Get some lice. I guess my people ate the actual lice loaf up. Just probably bottom. This water supply is very important. We must never make sure we do not damage this water supply in any way, shape, or form. What is the priority of this? Let's make that a 7. We need to make sure that never gets contaminated in any way, shape, or form. So these are pretty much barracks, if I'm correct. Just so we look at our room layout. Yeah, we got some 6 barracks right here. That's very nice. Where's our ventilation? Gas vent right there, right there. This is very important for later on when we start laying pipes in around our base. But other than that, I think we're like running at a pretty nice self-sustaining thing here. I don't know about our oxygen creation. Look at option. They haven't built that yet. Once that gets built, I think it will stop a lot of the oxygen from escaping. That will be very useful for us. So we need to get that done eventually. Algae wise, how are we looking at algae? I think keeping algae is up good, and I think keeping copper up is good. Oops. Yeah, keeping copper and algae up. So algae, we're doing okay on algae. Not great, but okay on algae. Water wise, we're doing super good if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have like infinite water or something. Okay, so what happened? Food shortage. Oh, I've asked him to make meal lice. Why is no meal lice making? Okay. Oh. What is your priority? What's priority 5? Make it a priority 6. Make it a priority 7. I've asked him to make meal lice because we need meal lice. What do you need? Water. There we go. Okay, so we might need another duplicant. That's actually what the problem could be. We got like lots of gases down there that are not fun, so we might just need another duplicate actually. These are almost ready. That'll be great. Lots of sweep orders soon. We actually just don't have storage place for it. That's a massive problem. Food use for all just everything. And cooking ingredients too. I don't know what cooking, but put it in. It's fine. I think we're gonna have to put you back on because we're gonna need another duplicate very soon. Although being another duplicate will unfortunately create a food problem for us. How's our research coming along? Research. We built a supercomputer. We have built a supercomputer. So we actually just got air systems. Oh, we trying to get air systems. We need to build a supercomputer. We do not have a supercomputer to build the air system. I understand. So where would we want to put the supercomputer? Oh, I prefer to just put it somewhere here, but I mean, there's no place here. Furniture, super PC. Where are you? Stations, supercomputer. You're actually large, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you're very large. Probably put you like right here, I guess. It's not a good place to put it. What about over here? I guess we can put it there, like, just for now, put it there. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it is. We're gonna probably move it eventually anyway, so let's do it like that. He's probably gonna get up priorities. I'm gonna make them like priority 6s for now. It's something we want to look into, but something we don't really care too much when it happens. We have a lot of other stuff we need to do. For instance, collecting up all the meal lice, making ourselves some meal lice loaf, since we do have a food problem, and then eventually we'll get that supercomputer up and we'll study and we'll get an auction up. Once we get an auction up, we can start like making auction, and once we can make auction, then we'll be in a much better situation, and that will be good. I do feel like I need a 5th duplicate though. It's like okay, so we need to make food, that's 1 duplicate. We need to harvest and keep the plants water, that's 1 duplicate. We need to get water to the algae farmers and algae to the auction, that's another duplicate. We need someone making power for us, that's a 4th duplicate. And then we need someone building and digging and moving and stuff. Where are you going? We don't need copper. Why are you here? You're disinfecting. Oh my god, isn't this like an infinite disinfect pretty much? 0 surface. I'm pretty sure you should never disinfect that instead of the 8,000 other things we need to do. Okay, so you priority 7 U2. There we go. So our designated researcher, which is research, gets done by Blurry Night. Blurry Night should hopefully get on to researching as soon as possible. Got a lot of stuff down here we want to collect, but we just honestly are lacking in storage space. We do not have the storage space to place those things. What do you guys do for the core? The core, minus 45 the core. That's ridiculous. Holy shit. That's insane. I did not realize that they have so much minus the core. Where could we place a lot of storage containers? Okay, we're gonna be building down here. So we're gonna want to all our storage. We should actually just start building. That's what we should really do. Once we start building, we'll be using so much of our stuff that it will balance out. So I think what you want to do is you want to go something like this. Let's make it 3 at a time. There we go. That's how we want to do that. And I think that should be fine. The reason for that is we want to go over here to power generation and get manual generators up. 1 manual generator up. 1 manual generator up. And that should be fine for now. Then we want to get batteries. Or large batteries maybe. I actually would love to put the batteries underneath here, but actually like kind of space. I messed up in space. I guess I could place these 1 higher, so maybe we cancel it like this. I could go like... how big is the coal generator again? I can't remember. I think it's 3. I think we're gonna eventually want coal generators here, so let's go for 3. It's fine. I think it's 3 by 3s. I'm not sure that's a problem. There we go. Let's just put 1 manual generator for here. Actually, we can just put 1 manual generator for now. We should probably go wire this like this. Okay. Now that we've got that connected to that, we can kind of like disconnect some stuff. Maybe do like... No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I wanted to like disconnect this so the strain didn't get too hard, but I think it's fine for now, actually. Then we build that, and once we build some stuff, then we can like... And then you know what we can do? We can put some storage containers next to these guys. Like right here. There we go. And then we can just that for now. And we're gonna need a battery. This is how it's gonna be. So let's get to power. Get a battery, and we can place the battery over here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's such a crappy place to place a battery. I actually need this like here. Like here. And then like maybe dig this 1 lower. So cancel this. And then dig this whole thing 1 lower. What was that? I have no idea what I just did. Dig that out and then build this like this instead. Something like that. Put it out of here. Then that way we could go like tiles. This is a very large build order we're giving. This is a very large builder, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. Then we do big batteries over here like this. And cancel this one and then just place the battery on there. Just to keep it symmetrical. Place the battery there. And then we can place more storage compactors here. There's a lot of stuff to sweep up here. And I think that's a good approach. And then we can put like... I don't know, I think we just do that for now. We can eventually dismantle this manual generator, maybe put it here, and then we can have 2 men. But it's very... Oh, it's actually not that bad an oxygen down here. There's a bit of unfortunate gases coming from our compost heap, which we don't probably want to deal with, but not then. Well, here's a meal lice that needs to be put away, so let's sweep water. Should actually do like 1 large sweep water. Time to do a large super. Let's not there because this. Yeah, and then we cancel all this. Oh, they cancel it for you. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a nice quality of life change right there. So we want to get our power situation dealt with as soon as possible. Look, I want to get rid of this and I want to turn this to a mace hole. That's what I want to do. So I want to build this all here. So actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's put this here. And we want to wire this all up. So if can I wire it like this? And I can go for deconstruct on power wires here. And then get more power wires here like this. And power wires like this. And then that will power that and that. You know what, actually, that is, cancel this. Get a power deconstruct. Get a power line deconstruct right over here. And this side powers that, and that side powers that. That would be a great idea. I think that's a good idea. If we do that, we can destroy these things, and we can build like a little thing here, put a door, and thing here, put a door. Or even just put a door there and turn this into our mess hall. That would be great. That would be very good. So what are we focusing on? Fire plants. It needs illumination, so this needs to be. This is a 7, not a 7. It's now a 7. Let's go. What did I prioritize this digging on? Was it 5? I don't know why they're prioritizing digging over. You need to make power. These bright plants are gonna die. Can someone make power, please? Hello, hello. Who's my designated power creator? Power. I have 2 power people. Hello, guys. You need to do your jobs. Whatever you're doing, it's obviously way food shortage. I know. Okay, so we can't actually make these. Maybe we can. So this can't make either. How far are you guys? Oh, we're gonna have to make mush loaf. I don't want to make mush loaf. We gotta make mush loaf. Making 4 mush loaves. It sucks. I know you guys are gonna hate your life, but that's life. Yes, power. Power making means bright seeds can get made as soon as the power reaches here. Wait, that's been disconnected. Don't tell me they disconnected that. Don't tell me, you guys. You instantly disconnected it. Nice. Okay, that sucks. Power on a 9. Okay, I wanted you to disconnect that, but that's not that quick. That was way too quick. Okay, let's just get the power. We need this here for these bristle blossoms. They're so close. We need that to be going at all times. Okay, so I didn't think that would. I honestly didn't think that would disconnect at that speed. What are you doing? Stop disconnecting these things. Disinfecting that thing is not important. Researchers is not. Oh, researching. No, nice, very nice researching. So that's what I need. I want 1 person researching, 1 person creating power, 1 person doing this build, and 1 person making food, and that's it. And then 1 person like between building and harvesting. That's what I need right now. That's what I need right now. We really need a 5th person. That's the problem. I want to sweep order on this food. Okay, how's this build coming? What are you doing? I mean, you're making stuff that I made a while ago, so I get it. I get it. But I think I want to prioritize all of this. I want to prioritize that whole build first. I'm sorry, Tip, but I get it. You got stuff you need to do, but I've got stuff I need you to prioritize. Because that battery's pretty much full. You can stop running now. You can stop. Seek your sweat. I get it. It's full. There we go. There we go. Seek your sweat. That's how you do it. And Seeker Sweat's going to stop putting us bubbles, making us food. Seeker Sweat and Tipper are making us our power generation correction. Research is complete, which is what I wanted to see. And we can now ask for new research. So let's think logically. What do we need? Probably the mess table, because we want to make a mess hall. Farm tiles, electrical, mess table. What else is there? There is artistic expression. Artistic expression is good. We want artistic expression. But I think we might want to get like manual airlock could be good. Sink. Ooh, making a bathroom. I forgot about that. A little bit scared about making a bathroom. Medical research is fine. Brute force refinement. Excuse me? Produce sand from raw materials. That sounds pretty good. Automatic control. Automatic overview. Power shut off. Signal switch. Automation wire bridge. Automation wire. Okay, there's our power generation. So we probably want to look at getting power generation next. Once we get power generation up, then we'll pretty much be in a very good place. So then we can destroy these power things we got here and put the generators here. Damn, Seeker Swat's working like a beast. Got a lot of bottled pee, which I'm not very happy about, and I'd like to get rid of, but we would need to build a septic tank for that. Do we want to look at that? Where would we? I guess you build a septic tank here. So oxygen creation, we can make electrolyzers. We got big plans for those electrolyzers, so we're going to be doing that very soon. But for now, we're going to have to do something that I hate doing. I hate it. I'm not going to lie to you. Something I never look forward to doing. I mean, this is a lot of algae down here. I need this algae, baby. Actually, this is good. This is good. We dig this out and make this the thing, and we get all this beautiful algae. All this beautiful algae just waiting for us. You know what? We could also just cancel this. Actually, you know what? Don't cancel that. Don't cancel that. Keep that there. Keep that there. It's fine. We want to bridge it up over here, probably. To like there. And this is going to be where we have our septic tank. Do we need to make it bigger, maybe? Like that, probably. Maybe even like this. And we just talk of priorities. Priority 6. Priority 6, these things at the top. And priority 5, those at the bottom. Sweet. So that's how we're going to do that. And that's going to be our septic tank. We need, what does it use? I think plumbing. Plumbing. There we go. So this bottle empty. So basically you put a bottle emptier down. And put it like right there. And that means we do need to dig this out. And basically what happens is they take the bottle P that's over here from the outhouse and they put it here. We do need to build a secondary outhouse soon, probably. We're at 1% stress. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so the storage container got done. We want to put all except for not raw. I think you want organic. We don't want polluted dirt ever. Sweet. And yeah, I think we're making some really good progress here. It sucks down here, man. You eating, I get it, you're hungry, but I wouldn't be if I was you. Prior pistols? Oh, 95. They're going to be done very soon. They're going to be done very soon. Let's make... Can we make light stuff? No, we can't make light stuff. Light stuff is not available. We're going to need to build a secondary thing over here. Maybe seal that off. I don't know. I don't feel we're not losing oxygen up here anymore, which is good. And you can see it's definitely making a difference. Like our base is starting to get much more oxygen later, which is exactly what we wanted. I'm very happy about that. We want to come over here to the storage container. I want to store everything except for polluted dirt. Thank you very much. Okay, it's really bad down here. We don't like our duplicates don't want to be here, but luckily all the carbon dioxide is going to the bottom, all the oxygen's up here, so that's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Once we get a fifth duplicate, we do have barracks ready already. That's great. We're gonna have a mess hall soon, as soon as this is built. If we look at this, power. Can we sort our power from it? Yes, we can, because this power can be sorted. So if we actually straight up deconstruct this thing. No, say oh, bam, 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 bam. I'm not sure that works. Okay, now deconstruct. We're not deconstructed before because I don't know if we can deconstruct that or not. I don't know. Anyway, let's prioritize this up to a 9, a 7. I mean, just like the other one was. Powered, battery powered threshold, probably like the 25%. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we want to obviously deconstruct this battery, but we want to deconstruct that battery like on a very low priority. We'll make this battery. This can be all as well, except for polluted dirt, and this can be all as well, except for polluted dirt. So we're gonna have this little secondary power generation thing soon, which means we're gonna run out. This battery has to keep us going for a while. Oh no, it's nighttime. No, I need this battery built. I need this up. So we're gonna prioritize this to 9 for the next day. So that gets done. Once that gets done, then we can have an alternate power route. But you only supply half the base power, right? If I remember correctly. Power? You only survive. Well, at the moment you give everything power. We'll disconnect that later once this is up and running. But for now, we'll let it supply the whole base. And we destroy these two things. And then once these two are destroyed, then we can build the mess hall here. And I think that's going to be great for decor and for everything. I didn't realize I was on 3 times speed. So I'm going to put us down to 1 time speed for a bit. 2 times speed. 1 time speed just feels like pointless. I also want to change you to this. Okay, there we go. That's how I want to do that. So you only wash hands when you leave the bottom, not when you enter the bottom. We are harvesting bristle blossoms. That's huge. And we want to definitely sweep this shit up. Sweep all of this up. Nice. Sweet. So I think we're actually making some progress. And I think, you know what? Let's switch this on. Enable building. Let's go. Let's enable that building. And soon we shall get ourselves to a position where we can get a 5th duplicate. I think getting a 5th duplicate, another runner will be very necessary for our base. Because the thing is, what the only thing that's costing us now is the fact that we just can't do all the manual things I've set up to do quick enough, and that's why we I wouldn't say struggling, but I think we're starting to fall over behind. A little bit shitty down here. I get it, Bubbles. I get it. It sucks. I get it. It super sucks. That's life. Sometimes life super sucks. I actually want to go prioritize all of these to 6s. And all, yeah, like that. That's how I'm doing. I'm actually going to prioritize this to a for the building of this thing. But hopefully they'll dig out correctly. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Okay, so let's see what's happening. You're running on that, so we can actually just deconstruct this battery now. And why can we not just deconstruct this fucking manual generator? It's very frustrating we can't deconstruct this. Deconstruct. There we go. I just had to click on it. Maybe it's to stop you from accidentally deconstructing something you definitely don't want to deconstruct, you know what I'm saying? So we got a battery, this battery's running. We can actually deconstruct that battery now, and this battery. And then once we do this, we're going to have a beautiful little mess hall section right here. Very nice, you're eating all our stuff instead of eating the food that's in the food ration box, which is very frustrating. And you need to make us slice stuff. You can make us berry left though. No, you can't. What happened to, did they eat all our berries? No, we have fucking bristle berries there. Sleet wheat grain. Oh, it uses sleet wheat grain as well. So we actually just making bristle berries you can't even use. That sucks. Oh, I did not know that. What is sleet wheat grain? Is that this? Tumbleweed. That's tumbleweed. What is this? Tumbleweed. Sleet wheat grain. Sleet wheat. Are you sleet wheat? That's a dust cap. Sleet wheat. Sleet wheat. Sleet wheat. Sleet wheat. Muckweed. Tumbleweed. What is sleet wheat grain? There we go. That's balm lily. That's pinch up pepper. Balm lily flower seeds. Pinch up pepper. Balm lily. What is sleet wheat? I don't even know what sleet wheat is. It's a puff. It's so cute. I don't even know what sleet wheat is. How must I make something without knowing what it is? I don't understand. Okay, research complete. That's huge. What's our next research going to be? Let's think about this. We got our combustion, which is what we were waiting for. Internal combustion. Now we probably want to do the mess hall stuff next, so we can get the mess hall up and built as soon as this battery is deconstructed. So we also probably want to we can make stuff. We also probably want to tile this up now, because we're going to put doors in here. Pneumatic door over there, and we're going to put an actual normal door there, but we're going to need to research that. So that's quite a ways away. Why is this battery not getting deconstructed? What about deconstruct this? Do you not understand? Deconstruct it now. I demand the deconstruction. Demand it. Okay, we might want to like move this over and put one of these sinks right next to it. I don't know. Oh no! Toilet's full. You fooled it, man. You better clean it. I'm just saying. Diarrhea. Why do you have diarrhea from the mush loaf? It's from the mush loaf, isn't it? I'm sorry, man. I knew I shouldn't have made mush loaf. We're gonna need a second bathroom. We're gonna need a new bathroom. I want a new bathroom. I'll put it here. Use this water source for the new bathroom. That's a great idea. This can be our food water source. This is also going to be for our bathroom. That's a great idea. So let's get on that. Plumbing. We do not have lavatories and showers yet. So I guess we're going to wait on it. He's going to stuck on one. So we want to just disable this building then, because we do not want to get another duplicant if we're already having bathroom problems. Because bathroom problems is how worse problems in the future are going to arise, and it's something we do not want. So Bernard's making power. I prefer to be researching. I guess the batteries, I need to change your threshold to 30 or 25. There we go. Sweet. So you guys don't run all day, and we get some stuff. So Bubbles is sweeping. We have storage component problems as well. We have a lot of problems actually. We can build a storage compactor here just for funsies. It's outside the room, and I wouldn't want to do that because of decoration reasons. You got a lot of open space in your room. What the hell? It's weird. Stations, furniture. Bring a bristle plant over here. That's fine. Bristle plant for you. Give them some bristle plant. We disinfecting. That's a great idea. Has anyone emptied out this toilet yet? No. If it wasn't emptied out, Tipper's gonna fill it up. So that's the problem. How's the auction looking? Auction's looking good. I think the only thing we have to worry about is germs. We got quite a bit of germs going for us right now. I mean, these germs are slowly dying, so eventually there's going to be no germs there left. But germs definitely. We need to get this done. We need to get a lot of stuff. So I'm going to probably have to prioritize these things up now. So I think it's time for you all to become a 7, like this. 7. All of you are 7s now. Something that needs to get, it sucks, but something that needs to get done. And then this must be 6 and 5. That's actually perfect. And we'll focus on that soon. Research is getting done, which is good. Instant auction generation. I mean, it's literally 0.4. I don't care, okay? I don't care about 0.4. Can someone sweep this up, though? Sweep. Priority 9, sweep. All of that, sweep it. That sweep is more important. This was important, but the sweep is now more important. I changed my mind, okay? I changed my mind. I'm a fickle man, okay? I'm a fickle man. I change my mind very often. I don't want this food to go off. What is your problem, dude? What is your guys' problem? It's perfect over here. A little bit of carbon dioxide. You probably need more carbon dioxide. The thing is, I don't think we are producing enough carbon dioxide here. What could produce carbon dioxide for us? We could destroy this pot plant, close this up, pipe in carbon dioxide. That's not a good idea. It needs carbon dioxide. We need to pipe in carbon dioxide. So we want to deconstruct. I want to deconstruct here. Why do you know how to deconstruct? Do I have to manually deconstruct? It's so frustrating to manually. You know how long it takes to manually deconstruct game? Very long. And I want to do that. Let's cancel this one for now. We're going to destroy this. After this is harvested, we're going to destroy this and close this up. And we're going to actually pipe in carbon dioxide from over here. We're going to build coal generation. We might as well get the coal generators up and going. Yeah, like I thought, they're 3x3s. Get them up and going. Those are way low priority though, so we really don't care too much about those. Oh, mealhouse needs to be harvested, you mother effers. But I think so far so good. I think we did well. We like cleaned up this area, so we have our mess hall section we can finally build. We researched oxygen creation, if I remember correctly, and we also researched power, which is what we needed, power and oxygen creation. So now we can make power and oxygen, which is all you need to survive. And all we need to do now is just get these generators up, and then we need to build in our oxygen section over here, which is a little bit of a problem. It's a little more complicated, but I'll explain that. We need an airlock. We need a manual airlock for this, because you want to close this down, and then we never want to enter this room again. Is what it comes down to. It's going to use 1 trillion liters of water though, so that's something to keep in mind, because this is our living water. We kind of don't want to use that if we don't need to, so we might want to like actually dig out this way and get this water and pump. We don't want to pump this water. That's so far to pump the water. Pumping it from here to here is so much easier. The problem is, how do we get a pump down here? Maybe we might want to look at a quick deconstruct here and here. I guess I gotta manually do it. A little deconstruct. Build out a little ladder down going like this. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about the sandstone breaking. That's what I'm worried about. Where's pumps? Where's my liquid pump? I'm actually just worried about the sandstone breaking. I hope they can build it through there. I'm not sure if they can. I just hope they can. I'm going to also dig this out, obviously, because that has to get that out. So we're going to do like, come through here, come down here, bit the water pipe, and then pump it like straight up into here. Because we need water pumped up here, and we need the pump as low as possible, obviously. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to lower this eventually, I think. Not sure. Not sure I'm going to do that yet. We'll look at it. I need you out of there, Mr. Lightbug. You need to get the fuck out. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode 4. What we did accomplish in episode 4, we cleaned up this section. We fixed that. We built this 2 more rooms, so when we do get a new duplicate, there's already barracks up, which looks super nice. I love this, by the way. This looks super cool, and I really like that a lot. And now we have a little energy section. We're building a little piss bottle disposal section, which is good too. And then last but not least, we're getting a liquid for our oxygen creation room over here. And then I think we're going to be pretty much home free from there. We'll use this water to make a lavatory section over here. We might put some doors there to make it just easier for these guys to get there, so they don't have to go like, they can just go wherever they are on the map. We built a secondary research station, so I think we did a lot of good stuff here, and I'm actually going to save this right now. Thank you. And then yeah, I'm going to see you on the next episode. If you guys enjoyed that episode, Oxygen Not Included, where we're taking things a little slower. I'm not going to lie, I think we're playing slightly slow, but there's so much more to consider with all the patches and the added things of the game that we do need to play slightly. So that seems a bit high. No, that's right. We do have to actually, you know what, we don't need that. We can just straight up cancel. Resume. We can straight up cancel this. We'll make it a little bit more efficient. We can cancel that and just take it out. There we go. There we go. Priority 9, all this. This all is now priority 9. No, I said priority 9. All of this, now priority 9. Priority 9, all of this shit. Priority 9. That's done. And yeah, so that's what we're doing next episode. Next episode, we'll build up our oxygen creation room. Although we really need a manual airlock before we can, but we'll build it up so long, but we won't, maybe just not put it on yet, you know, we'll wait before we put it on. Anyway, that will all be in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this, like I said, hit the like button, helps out a bunch, and of course subscribe if you haven't. I think we got a very nice little base going here, very centralized, everything like in, like, you start here and you go that way for that, that way for that, that way for that, that way for that. So it's all very centralized, and I think that's a good idea. We're going to want to build this open here, and then we're going to want to probably close it off, and then we're going to have to start pumping some carbon dioxide in here, because these plants apparently need carbon dioxide to get in. Our carbon dioxide is obviously all falling off here, and it's causing us to actually not be able to keep the plants alive. Who would have thought? Plants need carbon dioxide. It's not like they didn't teach us in school. But anyway, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.